Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cuts through point.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
The batters have controlled the middle portion of this innings, but they'll need to launch now with wickets in the dugout.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
Right out of the textbook. Off the middle and it flew to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Swept away but finds the fielder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. Bangladesh are 128 for 3. Pandya from the Tata end. Bishnoi back into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Might look to go big again here.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Bangladesh are 140 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Massive chance. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Needs a dot ball.
Caught, and that's stuck. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Going with pace now.
Coming into the attack.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Loves them there, hooked away, and that'll be a maximum. Oh, and a nice catch by the young lad in the crowd.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Massive outside edge. Everyone's gone up. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
End of the over. Bangladesh, 178 for 4.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Thick edge. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Just dropped too short and that's flown too high. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Into the final over. Just too many runs needed to get victory, I would suggest, unless the bowling goes completely awry. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
Singh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
They really need a boundary, this ball.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Could be close. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic. India bring it home in a close one. So many twists and turns. I think the best team won in the end. What a fantastic match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon. Good evening, one and all. We're here at the famous Eden Gardens. You join us for this 2020 match between Havelock and Bangladesh. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough.
Here we go, the whole season leading up to this final. The stadium, it's as full as it can get capacity today. Plenty of noise already, and these two teams, they're almost inseparable talent-wise. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be exhilarating. This final will have it all. Let's get it going. Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match.
First ball of the match.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive outside edge. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Huge edge. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Thakur, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. 9 runs added in that over. Bangladesh, 10 for none. Chahar from the high court end. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Was quick onto that in the infield.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
A big one, 12 runs out of there. Bangladesh, 22 for none. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Bangladesh, 31 for 1. Pandya, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the high court end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Might look to go big again here.
Huge edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
End of the over. 9 off it. Bangladesh, 40 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Four runs added there. Bangladesh are 44 for 1.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Going with spin now. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great commitment.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
End of the over. Bangladesh 54 for 1. Patel from the pavilion end. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Not many fielders left in the circle. The captain going very defensive.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. We didn't hear or see anything. Perfectly timed. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The captain is heading out to the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Ten runs added in that over. Bangladesh 75 for 2. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
5 runs in that over. Bangladesh are 80 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Trouble. Everyone's gone up. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's only a brief stay, struck the pad right in front, and they're out for naught.
Patel from the pavilion end. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, terrible shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. India needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
That Showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Pulled away with flair and style, and it's gone all the way for 6.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Bishnoi coming back into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Huge edge. Bishnoi with a huge appeal. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. 6 runs added there. Bangladesh are 107 for 4. Too good. That is huge.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Edge, but it drops safely. India with a massive shout. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty. Super catch.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout, just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Couldn't get it through the field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
119 for 5.
The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. That is quite extraordinary. Das, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will he reply?
Pandya over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Needs a dot ball.
Over, Bangladesh are 133 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A direct hit and this could be gone. Catch, caught and bowled. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Going with pace now.
Is coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Chahar has been going really well here. Comes back on from the pavilion end. Drilled that one away. Misses everything. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Bangladesh weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Sundar from the high court end. Pandya has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Big edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Whatever the bowlers are trying out there, it isn't working. Already past 70, and this innings could get out of hand with more deliveries like that.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Das, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
I'm really liking this innings. It's been built with solid strokes. That was another one with immense power.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Last over of this innings, no point defending now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chahar deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Good fielding out in the boundary. Nearly gets the edge. Chahar with a great delivery there.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Chahar straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 172 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Oh, away she goes. That's a hat-trick of maximums. J-Swap on the rampage now.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
1 gone, and an excellent start to this power play.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Rahman, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Nice shot, straight to gully. Good pick up, big chance. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, we'll collect that one though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Ahmed from the high court end. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Straight to the fielder. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Sampson loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. No. Terrible shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 59 for 3.
Well, the power play has resembled Bazball so far, with such a lot of power. There's some excellent running between the wickets as well, and precision in finding the gaps. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, whack! Rocked back and pulled away for a maximum. Great shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
This is in the air again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximums. Absolute carnage.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Perfectly timed.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a chance if it hits. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Al Hassan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Yada goes all the way, massive strike, and that's 2 in a row.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Needs to be on target. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Wow, that's missed the lot. 15 runs out of there. India are 137 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Whacked away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, Well timed and 4 runs.
Al Hassan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Gone. Superb catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nearly gets the edge. Al Hassan with a great delivery there. Singh taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Over India, 146 for 5.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Brilliant diving stop. Beats the field with a great shot. Five runs in that over. India are 151 for 6. Al Hassan from the high court end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Nice shot. Straight gully. There's a chance if it hits. Nice solid defensive shot. Good catch, out. Big dive from the fielder, tremendous catch.
The batsman making a long walk back to the pavilion, called out for 5. The score is now 151 for 7.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Al Hassan getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. No, terrible shot. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Square cut, finds point, no run. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captain's tried everything, but nothing's worked.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Needs to be on target.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think he'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
The bowlers with good line and length in the last few overs really building the pressure.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Mahmudullah, the spinner, coming into the attack. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thakur waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. No joy with the short ball and going for four. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.